Well, I don't know. Tell us what you guys found out on Saturday. What's going on? Lots of good stuff.
I'm excited. New level 1.
I know.
Points
You can start
are
getting paid now,
gone.
girl.
Start getting paid. Miss Dawn, 20%. 20%. I can't speak. 20% on, there are, let's see, 20% on well, cards, right? Send out cards.
Yeah, just basically everything except gifts and Blue 42.
There you go. That
And
makes sense.
Stream VA, although I think that might change. The subscription Stream VA is 10%.
Awesome. But the one thing I was going to ask you about, Polly, is last night on Rally with Callie's call, she did say we still need 10 customer points every month?
Not, you need it for as you are building.
Okay.
So but to get paid, this is like big for you.
Yes.
You just can start doing your 20%. And I mean, if any of your affiliates because you have some affiliates that you're probably not getting paid on.
Right.
Now, I would try really hard. I don't know where you are in your points. I tried to do the thing she did at the end where I couldn't figure that out to see what your points are.
Yes.
But I don't know if you've got a buildup of points that haven't. So we need to get you
like 24 points, but then I have 9. I only have 1 customer point, so you're like, I mean, I've been trying. I'm sending out the cards. I'm sending videos.
So you've got 15 days or 14 days. I'd be calling in some favors. You call in some family, you call in whatever.
Okay.
They need to send their holiday cards. They could sign up for a 97 and they could send out 5 cards a day for their holidays or something. It would include their postage. It'd be a deal and a half. I'd call in some favors so that you maximize, get your 10, because this month you do need your 10 in order not to lose those, because they're going to flush. They're going to flush those points.
Okay.
To start over December 1st.
Okay.
So do whatever you can to get. Sometimes there's just a call on your favor type thing, and I've done it many a times with people. And actually, sometimes I've got one customer. I'm like, hey, I know you fell off your subscription, but would you mind going back on for just a month? Because I was trying to hit something at the end of the month, and she's like, I don't know how I fell off. She goes, I'm keeping it. I love it. And so she went back on her 37 and she sends cards all the time.
Yay.
I did have a couple points people fall off, and I don't know if their credit card just ran out, which is probably good. And I have a couple points people I inherited. I need to reach out to. I just don't have that relationship with them as much because I inherited. They were one of my downline who has since become a customer again, but she lost them because they rolled up to me.
Okay.
And so I've still got 2 people there on 39. So I've got somebody that's on a $31 account. This is like when I very first started.
Oh, wow. And they kept that. They've
kept it all this time. She's moved to California. She's kind of a big wig in Arbonne. I don't even know if she really uses it because I never really see anything in the back. I mean, I send her.
But now we have cards for samples, so maybe she might like that.
So we'll see. Yeah.
Wow. But it was really cool. It was really motivational, I think. And then let's see, something that's really exciting is we had Angie McHale. Well, Angie McHale. She referred a gentleman with IN phone. I don't know, in phone or something, and it's really cool. Dawn, I don't know if he's come to, if you've heard of him. I can't think of his name. Some James maybe or something. But the thing is, he has this service that he is talking to our TTR groups about, and it sounds like really cool. Like, you get his service. It's not an app. It's almost like Referral Runway, where it's a website. And if you get the service, it's kind of like you put your contacts in there. And so each contact is like a button. And then like when you refer somebody to somebody else, you give like your little link. Well, not only does he have the person you referred, he has like 50 others. So it's interesting the way they're doing that. But I don't know if you caught the thing that they talked about stream marketing that Cheryl Coco added, the digital business card.
Digital business card. I know.
See, so
That alone.
that's what he's marketing. And Don, they showed a picture of it, and it looked a lot like that in that IN phone thing. So I
Oh.
wonder when they're going to do training on that, because that is included. That it's a button. It's a
Well, I bet
button.
you we'll get that next Wednesday, right? Because it's it's this Wednesday. It's the third Wednesday of the month, right?
Oh, is it? That sounds right. The third Wednesday. So that would be tomorrow.
So tomorrow night, I bet you that she'll talk on that then.
Because I want to figure that out, because that's what they did. They showed the same thing, the phone, where you have buttons on it, and you just somebody, that's your digital business card. Oh,
Right.
Karen is asking me if there's a call today. Give me 1 second.
Yes,
I'm gonna say yes.
we're here.
We are on. Please join us. Please join us on Facebook. Okay, sorry. But that looked really good. So I was looking forward to hearing more about that. So we think
Yeah.
tomorrow night she'll talk about that digital.
Are you a co-host on this? Because if Karen tries to jump on, Jennifer's not there to let her in. Oh, there's Jennifer.
Oh,
Okay.
yay.
So
I'm not-
Karen may be trying to pop in.
I'm not letting Karen in. What are you guys talking about?
Oh,
Karen's asking where. How do I tell her to? Do you want? Can you send her a link, Jennifer?
Well, yeah.
I just go to the appreciation page.
Yes.
That's all I do.
Appreciation.
The Facebook page. And then I just look for the,
Now I can also, I'm trying to send it to her. Let me see if I can do.
Academy page.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
Let me see. I sent it, but let me see one other thing.
I'm sending it to her in an email right now.
Yay. Okay, I'll tell
I'm
her.
trying. Let me see if it'll work. She shouldn't have to put any. See, that's the thing. We have to get people understanding that it's there.
Or we just sent it out a few different ways.
Yeah.
There's
okay. Yeah, I always go to the page.
I just go to the Facebook page and I don't have it written down. I don't have it saved anywhere. I just go to the Facebook page and
Right.
click on the link.
I did the events. Jennifer taught me a while ago the event. If you click that you're going, then when you sign on to Facebook on the left side, you have like different things.
Oh yeah. Is that why it showed up over there? That was
Yeah.
great.
That's it. You click going. Anything you click going, it's going to be on the left side. And
Yeah, sometimes I've had to scroll like way down.
I know. Depends. how
Sorry,
much you
guys,
signed
because
up.
I post a lot. What can I say? Hold
That's
on one
okay.
second.
No.
One second.
We love it.
Well, apparently I did the right thing and I clicked I'm coming. And so there it was when I went into the group. So lots of good things. So you guys ordered any bulk cards?
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Not
but
yet.
But have you? Have you
I
ordered?
did.
book
And
cards?
yeah.
You got them already?
So these are gonna be my ones for, but they come with I actually got 5 extra envelopes because I ordered 35 cards and they come in, and the envelopes come in little packs of 10. But yeah, so I got my,
Oh, look at that. Nice.
and
So you
then
have them on
I just did a
hand.
flat card because these are gonna go on top of our cookies.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm going to post that. I saw a post that April Brum had where they were these packages done, and they were like brown paper Christmas packages with a bow. And she used flat cards of pictures of who they were for. I'm going to post that. It was so pretty. That's such a great idea. You don't need name tags. Give them a picture.
Cool.
And then I just did this one for my daughter. I only ordered her a few. I
Ooh.
mailed these flat cards, but I did the handstone massage. And on the back, I created kind of her hours and
Ooh.
the address and
Oh,
everything, because she's
nice.
an esthetician and she just started there like, I don't know, 4, 6 weeks ago, maybe. So she's
Wow.
kind of got her hours now and all that. So we created that and I sent that out, we're trying to drum her up some business.
Yes, that's awesome. Hi, Jerry.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
Oh, guys, I can't, this is terrible. Because
Been a
it's right in
frustrating day,
the.
but This will.
Can you turn your screen so that the
Yeah.
light's in front of you
Or close the curtain?
or close the curtains? One of the two.
I look terrible, so you don't really want to see me anyway, but, oh, better.
Oh, there you
There you
go.
go.
What I was gonna say is something, and now I can't remember what it was. Nicole, though, I mean, really, you can take that email. I'm not saying the email was spotless or perfect, but reach out to people. I mean, that's something that I've got on my calendar, reach out to them, like Polly said. I'm trying, I mean, even my daughters send out bulk cards, or you not send them out, but they send out Christmas cards. It's like they were saying, what did Jordan say? Something about just asking people to send out cards this year, So, I mean, if you can do that, I think that's, and I would say.
I've done that. I've contacted some, but not heard.
Well, and I know because it's no, but this is like, you just have to, it's a no-brainer. I mean, it really is a no-brainer if they're, so I don't know, Karen, Jerry, maybe Karen's not there. Dawn, I don't know if they know all this stuff, but Jerry and Karen, I don't know, you guys know that they now offer bulk cards?
I know they're offering, I don't know what it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna let Polly and Nicole share whatever they can share, because I'm double dutying, babysitting and trying not to have my husband throwing up. He's actually fine right now. He's not. I was telling my sisters earlier, why are you saying this? He's not throwing, anyway, so, but I'm here, so I'm recording.
Okay.
Well, so go ahead, ladies and gentlemen. And I just want, I would just say that bulk quart card is a big deal. Jerry, they had a big thing on Saturday, our big event. So we're all kind of full of all kinds of great news. So take it away, Polly.
Well, the bulk card, Jerry, is basically if you've got customers or family members or other businesses that they like to hand address their cards, they don't want a system sending them out or something like that. You can actually create them now, and you can do as a small quantity as 10. You can go up to 400. We're very price competitive. They're $1.50 a card. And you can actually just have them bulk sent to you, which is what I said I just did. So I'm sending out, we do Christmas cookies. I ordered a few extras and I forgot to take it to my networking group, but so I just had them sent to me. These are flat cards. We offer in a flat, we offer it in 2-panel.
Okay.
And then they send you the blank envelopes. So also think of, even in your business, if you wanted to send a sample to somebody, so maybe you have, the packets that you put into your water,
Sure.
something like that, those small things. You could actually you could create some cards that you would just have on hand. So you could create a really cool card, have the Melaleuca and all that on the back, your pictures, all that good stuff. You could have, you leave it totally blank on the inside if you want, or you could have something kind of, a generic thank you or something printed, and then you can handwrite the rest. You could sign it, all that stuff, but you can have those kind of stuck in your drawer. So be thinking of other businesses that that might like to do that.
I was thinking to teacher gifts for your grandbabies. This time is a big thing with teacher gifts. Just have it on hand, and you can have your grandkiddos sign their names or something in the card. And
So how, ladies, because I did have to leave. How does that work on commission? This would be really, because you guys were just talking about it and I kind of missed it, but.
So it's 20%, 20% to you on your first line. So if Jennifer orders cards, she's my first line. So I would earn 20%. if Nicole's my second line, so I would just get like points in my level 2 or
I
whatever.
getcha. I getcha.
So, and that would be in like, I'd get a point for every $35. I believe that's still the way they're working that on that side of things. But yeah, everything, they've really kind of streamlined it on the first level. So if you're just accumulating and making it kind of a true affiliate thing that you're going to earn 20% basically on everything other than send out card gifts and Bella Cadeau, those you earn 10%. But if we have a package now for somebody that has a send out card account or wants to get a send out card account and they want their holiday card sent out, we have kind of a one-stop VA virtual assistant thing that for $117, they will create your up to 2 cards for you. They'll import your list, they'll sort them, they'll do all that, and they'll get it out the door for you. You do need a send out card. This is not like send them your stack of cards and they'll hand address them. That's not happening. But out of the, so that's something that we're offering, and you do get 20% on that 117 as well. Plus whatever their subscription or if they, whatever they're doing as far as their send out card. So it's lots of good stuff happening. So, and then one of the things I'm really excited about as well, this will be after the first year sometime, but they are creating funnels for us.
Yes.
And so this is going to be one of those things where, we all have the best of intentions on following up, and I try really hard, and I've tried lots of different systems. None of them are perfect. But this is one of those things that once you're going to start hearing feed the funnel, and we can start just putting people in. And so once, so let's say you send them Connections Made Simple, maybe they send a free card, maybe they haven't signed up yet, they'll start getting dripped on all the time. Well, I don't know how often, and they'll also possibly get upsold to other avenues or other things. They'll get exposed to Bella Cadeau. They'll get exposed to Blue 42. They'll get exposed to the virtual VA, all that good stuff, so that hopefully they, build on that whole thing. But it's going to be way back end, and they're not charging us anymore to do it. It's going to be still $14, which I cannot believe.
I can't believe it.
I was waiting for them to go, okay, this will be $49 or this will be, I was waiting.
Because there are companies out there, what they're doing. I mean, it's expensive.
It's very
actually
expensive.
with the website I showed y'all last week, Jerry, last week I created I'm on the Stream Marketing, and you have like numerous websites you can have. So I was kind of testing out a blog for send out cards, and that was my idea, to have blogs and like introduce products, kind of like drip. Kind of like, and then here they said it, which I'm glad I didn't spend that much time, but I knew it would take a lot of time, because you have to come up with content, you have to come up with the pictures, and all that stuff. And then here they're like, yeah, first of the year, you're going to have this, and I was like, yes.
Yeah, so that'd be pretty cool.
So Jerry and Dawn, I know Dawn knows about the other stuff. I don't know, Jerry, you guys do the send out cards. Do you, that there's other things that send out cards now has, right, with the Greener still?
I really don't know very much about it. We have started using the send out cards a couple of months ago, and we're sending out a lot of them.
Okay.
And we're really getting a lot of feedback on it.
Good. Well, I guess all I was going to say was the bulk cards come along at a great time where you guys could use them for your own marketing of your Melaleuca, like Polly was saying, and you wouldn't even have to get into the other stuff unless I think it's probably a good thing to understand what we have. There's a fancy gift shop now, and there's an assistant or a VA where you can have people, virtual assistant. You can have website stuff, which is what Nicole was talking about. Even though you guys might not be using it, it would be good for, to be able to share that with others. I don't know. Are you guys paying the $14 a month, Jerry?
I think we're paying 18 something a month now to get, the 30 cards a month thing.
Okay, that's what you're paying. So I'm
So
not.
yeah, you're on your subscription. So the 14 would be for the affiliate. And you may not need it right now. Are you on
Right.
the free affiliate? Are
I'm
you a
sorry?
are you a free affiliate right now?
I assume I am. I don't know.
Jennifer can probably check that. I'm gonna
We'll
close my
check
door
it
so I
out
can
for
hear the garage
sure.
door coming up.
But it makes sense. It makes sense for you guys to know. And I know I am so glad that Polly was able to help you guys with some of your questions. And Nicole, I know, has been very valuable.
Well, if for some reason you're not
Yeah,
a free affiliate, you can be
yeah.
for a year.
I
You can be a
think
free-
you were. I think Jerry, you and Karen were at one time. I'm not sure if you are, but you guys use it so much. And now that you're really using it, I would say it makes perfect sense. But then, how can you use now you've got the bulk, you could be sending out samples, you could be doing, and you don't even have to send them. You could hand them to somebody with, with your pick. I mean, you guys have great cards that you send out. So I mean, I think you could really, make, and it's not to take away from Melaleuca, actually to enhance what you're doing with Melaleuca. Until they offered the bulk cards, we were kind of limited what we could help people who wanted to send out those samples and stuff. I know that's what Holly was saying. But anyway,
We don't do very much with samples. I mean, we do with the killer brownies, but
well, those are good enough samples. Now
Yeah.
you need to get now you need to have the omega vitamins to clean your system. I don't know what it is. I'm joking with you. But I will check. We're trying to find the referral, so I'm going to mute myself for a few minutes. You guys keep talking. It's kind of a major tragedy.
Talk amongst ourselves.
Yeah, no, but I do think, Polly, you guys keep sharing more with Karen or Jerry. I know Karen's not actually right there, but Dawn and Jerry, and because there's a lot of other things, aren't there? That I know you guys were talking about some of them. I'm not sure
Yeah.
if Jerry or Karen or Dawn heard the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, the big thing I think is commit 20% commission. They've simplified that. So 20% on your first line. If you have points right now, so what used to be, you have to get 15 points, you get paid $50, got to have 10 customer points. They're going to do away with the 10 customer points. As you go through the comp plan, you will have to have 10, is it 10 customer or 15? I forget.
10. They've
10.
gone down. They've
I
gone
forget.
down.
I don't, as you move through the comp plan, but just for the basic affiliate part, just referring this out, 20%. So that's so much simpler. If someone, if you're approaching somebody with it, you can always throw that out to somebody in a really simple way now and just say, hey, as you're sending cards out, we do have, an income. You can become an affiliate for this. You can actually become an affiliate for free if you want, and you can earn 20% on all the cards. And I almost said cards and gifts. So it's not all the cards that are sent out. So it's a simple way as opposed to trying to go, you got 15 points and then that's going to
Yes.
generate 50. And then every cycle you get, so we don't have to do that now.
too confusing.
Well, they gave a nice example, like if you sign up someone on the unlimited, the $97, it's like almost $20 just
Yeah,
right off the top.
$19.40, and they will still pay daily.
Yes,
So,
that's amazing.
for a lot of it's a pay increase for any of us that, that do have some customers. And it's kind of nice. I'm looking at, I have a lot of free customers, like they're on a free plan and but they constantly are sending cards. I also still have a handful of people on a 17 and I wanted the point. So I'm not taking them off. So,
Right.
but they now, as long as it's at least $10 that they lower the ACH to your account, as long as $10 is or $10 in commission, they'll deposit that. So you used to have to wait, for every $2.75 check card that was sent, had to wait till it got to 35, and then that was a point. Now you just earn 20%. So if you have, I don't know how many, I didn't do the math to see how many I would have to have, but you just got a pay raise for that.
Yeah.
So that's so all those things will add up, all the gifts. So you're going to earn 10% on gifts. So all the brownies and all those things. And one of the gifts I think is pretty cool that they came out with was, I may send it to my sister because I thought I heard them say that the pancakes were gluten-free.
They did, yes.
And,
Will, somebody said that, yep.
So I think I may send that to my sister. She's got a celiac son. And so I may do that as their holiday present or something, but it's like $63, but it's got two games in it. And it's got bread and pancake and syrup and I don't even, all this stuff. Then 63, that includes the tax. It's 59, I think, in the Bella Cadeau site, but because they don't add tax on that site automatically, but they do in the send out card site. So
Okay.
yeah, so but that might be a really good. And then they also introduced, now if you're on a $97 plan, and I don't know that you two are, but if you're on 97, there's some, it would be a great month to do it because there's some shipping perks. So if you go in your
yeah.
gifting section, see if any of those gifts they have negotiated, and there's certain gifts. I don't know if Cody's taken the hit on them or whatever, but they're doing special pricing on shipping. So that's a cool thing too. Like one of them was, I forget what it was, like $5 and something to ship it. And now it's only $3 and something to ship it.
Yeah.
So they're doing that for the 97 and up, the unlimited plans. So that's another perk. What else, Nicole? What we
I'm excited. Come next year, possibly sooner. Some of us are beta testing it, but
Oh,
the
yeah.
new card editor. Oh my gosh! For those of us who used Canva, where you go back and forth, it's just like Canva higher, Canva 10 times better. That on the card that you'll be able to do different things with it. So I'm
Yeah.
just so excited.
Yep, that should be hitting for anybody that wasn't at the event after the first of the year. I haven't started. Nicole, I thought of you when I was watching. I'm like, Nicole's gonna be all over this.
I know.
Well,
like,
Jerry,
"Yay."
I did get on the card editor, way back before, probably, how many years ago, Holly, they had the,
But they did that $20 million upgrade, and that was in 2018. So it wasn't that long ago where we had like lots of cool features and you could drop
yeah.
boxes in. And
So this is I think there's a learning curve because I started looking at it and I was trying to do something and I was kind of like, okay, but I was trying to do it here too. So it could be that I need to be in my office working, but it is cool. What did you guys talk about the $117 package? Did you already talk about that?
yeah, briefly. Yeah.
Okay.
The VA thing for the holiday. It's a holiday package just to send out your holiday cards. So I think it's a great deal. And I don't know if I'm assuming they'll continue it on, maybe maybe they'll just rename it as a special occasion.
Right. I think they said they were going to try to do it, keep it going. That was a plan. And Jerry, that might be, I'm sorry, guys, you're very dusty. The sunlight is making it very obvious how dirty my computer is. But I think if that would be the thing, could be a big sales thing. And it's family, friends, and everybody else. But I mean, I'm thinking about maybe doing the 117 to get organized because it's available to anybody, right? If you don't have to, you can be an affiliate, you can be, okay. So that makes sense. And then they would help you kind of get, and then you'd kind of get organized with them helping you. And then you would have that organization set up. Yeah, moving on and on and on. Yeah. So I would I don't know, how can we encourage I mean, we've still got a week before Thanksgiving. I mean, we're starting at a great time. What do they say? I had somebody who was asking me, when do they say the drop dead date is? You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
December 12th, maybe?
I think it's like December 13th. I would just say mid-December.
Yeah, well, I don't want to give anybody, I mean, Nicole's taught me that. I don't want to ever give people the actual amount, the actual date. I would probably say.
Right, sooner.
People tend to take advantage
Procrastinators.
of that. Yes, they take advantage of it. But the idea would be how can we encourage each other to reach out to people? I mean, I would, and Jerry, maybe you and Karen don't want to do that, but maybe you don't want to do it at all. But the fact that it's there and you can, share it with somebody else who might send bulk cards and you guys can make some money. I mean, that's what I think is, and it's been a while. I mean, I know that I think I've heard you talking, Lily, about the fact that, now we're getting paid more.
Stay in front of your computer.
Way
You
we,
can't hear-
this sucks. The way we used to get paid was a little bit better. I mean, I don't like having to wait for, and so the fact that we get 20% on some of these things, I mean, that's,
And it starts December 1st.
Yeah,
December 1st.
When that
So-
starts. But hey, you know what's his name said last night? Jordan Adler on his call. And I liked what he said. And he said, give yourself a small assignment every day.
I was just going to
Every
say that,
day.
Nicole.
Right,
Yeah.
really. Whether it's send one video out, talk to, send an email out, start, or you can 3, we talked about the power of 3, but something consistent every day.
So was that I didn't listen to Jordan's call because we were
2 hours straight last night, ladies. That's right. And gentlemen.
It is so
that's
long.
what I
And then
did.
to listen to the calls now.
but that's why it's good for,
Hours?
well, not one
It was
person.
a little bit longer. It was, like 4 people.
It's
Well,
3
this
calls.
is-
It's
Well,
you
it's
got the
3
affiliate
calls,
call, you
Jerry.
got the rally with Callie, and then you got Jordan's training call.
And they all
Kelly's
like-
been over.
Yeah,
Kelly's-
and they all
It was
cover,
good.
they all cover things that are all relevant, not the same thing. So Callie will break it down
Yes.
into the nitty gritty things, and Jordan kind of does the vision and the stuff that he's done. And why wouldn't you listen to Jordan Adler? Come on, And then, but I guess what I was thinking is, how could we as a group, and knowing that Jerry and Karen, maybe I don't want anybody to think that we're trying to, although there could be some money in it, how could we encourage each other? What did Jordan say? Every day do so much. I mean,
Yeah, just
yourself a
use
little
like a
assignment.
small,
Yeah.
assign yourself something small. Like he was commenting that today he had like a really full day and none of it was send out card related. He
Oh
had
my
meetings and all this stuff. And he goes, but I still need to do something. And so whatever
Right.
that something is, maybe it's send 10 postcards, maybe it's send out 3 videos, connections made simple, all that good stuff. So same things that you, Jerry, you and Karen do in your own business of Melaleuca, whatever that, those things are that always, just kind of keep the business moving forward as opposed to staying still. So
what could we, I'm going to check, Jerry, because Holly does know better than I do, but you guys may not be, you have been affiliates in the past. I'm just not sure if you are or not right now, but you can be,
I'm not sure if we are right now or what we are.
because
I
you're,
know that
I'm sorry, go ahead.
We're on this 30 cards a month plan. Is
Right.
that the one
right,
that-
37. So that's your
30.
subscription. That's your cards.
Right.
I'm going in to send out card real quick here. I mean,
And how
I don't know
much-
if I'm still on
how much you
screen or
would
not.
Yeah, we still see you.
Oh, do you? I can't see you because I just switched
Isn't that
screens. So
funny?
But the
I know.
thing is, Jerry, you guys could you could be affiliates right now for a year without having to do anything other than just say you want to do it. You can be free, but then you don't get access to all the tools, but you could still be sending cards and we could still be, right? I mean, there's nothing
Right.
I'm missing here. You just wouldn't. So when we're talking about sending out of video and stuff, this is what the team thing is about. We can all help you, to build your business. And then, if it becomes obvious that you guys want to do that, and maybe being the free affiliate and just sharing send out cards is the way to go, because with Melaleuca, we don't want any conflict of interest. There's no conflict of interest, but
It would be a conflict.
but we do definitely want, if if you're sending out cards, it's silly to not be talking about it if somebody asks, and knowing that if they were to send some, buy some cards, you guys get some money out of it. Why wouldn't you do that? And it's free. I mean, I just would refer to someone's dying to watch TV. What did you text? Oh, Philip's texting me. He's right there.
I know.
We
Well,
were
we can watch
walking.
Mickey Mouse
My
over
girls and I do that.
What'd you say, Jerry?
Jennifer. You
What?
could watch Mickey Mouse over your shoulder.
Oh, there it is. It is. That's Mickey Mouse's clubhouse.
Mickey
Um,
Mouse.
Isn't that funny? But if I turn it the other way, you guys get the glare of the outdoors. But I guess what I was thinking is we just I want to build, obviously, we want to build this team. And Jerry, if you go in, let's just make sure we've got you, because there's ongoing training in there. You guys post so many.
Oh, the trainings, you guys. Yes. In the and if you just pull up greenerstill.com, and it, in your number, the main Greener Still, there's like a top bar.
Yes.
And I think, is it like events? They have live trainings, and then trainings they've had. You just click watch. Last weekend, maybe a weekend before, April Brum did a 10-minute video on bolt cards, on how easy it is to do a bolt card. And I was like blown away. I was like, oh, it's that easy. Okay.
Yeah. So I think when you go in there, though, I think you can, can't you share like the YouTube link?
The link, yes, I think so. Yeah.
So, I mean, but I don't know why I brought that up, but I'm saying it is better to probably go into greenerstill.com and get it there. But because then you're on the site and you can see all the stuff that's going on. But as far as the cards, that's the main thing they're training on with the Holidays Made Simple. However, the holidays go well, I mean, they're all year. So it's not just holiday cards, it's everything. Jerry, and I know you guys send holiday cards, both the Jewish holidays and everything else, right? You don't?
Yeah, we try and do holidays. We try and do, birthdays, anniversaries, a year with our company, et cetera, et cetera. So we try and stay in touch that way. And it seems to be working reasonably well.
Good.
We always include a picture, and people just love getting a picture of their own, of something that they have. It's just personalizes it.
Yep. And it's something other people can't do, and they wouldn't even think of doing it if they didn't work, have a company like Send Out Cards to do it with.
Right.
I think that's the thing that's so funny is I've had some people one lady and one of our realtors she goes, well, she sent me a picture of my something. And she goes, now some people could think that was a little creepy. And I'm like sitting there thinking to myself, you posted it on Facebook. What do you want?
Exactly.
I posted it on Facebook. How many people are seeing it and you think I'm creepy because I'm sending you it's just gonna.
I'm celebrating you.
Yeah, exactly.
In your refrigerator.
Yeah.
Put it on
Holly,
there.
do you know anything about Jerry and Karen? You were looking.
It looks like you are Send Out Card affiliates. I cannot tell when that comes for it, like when your due date would be. So you would be charged $79 on your anniversary. You can look in your back office. So when you go into your Out Card account, it will tell you when you're going to renew. I would highly recommend going to the Greener Still if you decide you want to actually, because right now you could, if someone fell upon Bella Cadeau or they decided they wanted to stream VA, you wouldn't get paid on that because you're only a Send Out Card. So the Greener Still side, you can do that for free for a year. So you wouldn't, so I would just look to see when you're going to be renewing and just not renew.
Renew as what? An affiliate?
As a Send Out Card affiliate, I would renew for free as a Greener Still affiliate.
Okay,
And you can do that for 1 year for free. The only downside to free is you don't get the Greener Still app. And for you, probably not a big deal because this isn't your primary. So that's not a big deal. It won't have the funnels, all that kind of stuff that we that are building it as a business. But if you are referring, send out cards out, one of those send out card people might fall into, I just signed up didn't just, probably been a month, a Stream VA to a medical insurance guy. He needed, he just needed help getting that done. He's a total believer in the program. He just wasn't getting it done. I've seen more cards going out in my back office now from him. He's probably spending a lot more money. I'm going to hear that. He's super hilarious. I know I'm going to hear about it from him later. Like, you got me spending more money now. But people might fall into some of those things. They might just see it. They might click on links because it's all in your in the back office there. So they might click on something. They might decide they want, to sign up for some Prompting You, and maybe for a month or something. That's only $27 a month. And they might want some extra training in a course or something. So Greener Still will allow you, if they fall into those things, then you would get paid on that. And you'll earn 20% on all those things other than gifts.
okay.
That makes sense. So I would just look in the back office, see when your send out card is affiliate thing's going to be.
Okay,
And then you just indicate to us how much you want to know from us. And because this isn't your primary thing, and I completely get that.
yeah, I understand, that's fine.
Yeah.
Not that we
Not
wouldn't
ashamed to
want
ask.
you, not that we wouldn't want you to do it.
I know. I mean, it may be one of those natural byproducts. The more cards you're sending out, someone's going to go. I mean, in your world, if you're getting a good response, I think it's on YouTube. Is it on YouTube, Nicole? The Connections Made Simple. I don't know. You're my techie girl. Maybe you could send Karen and Jerry the because they don't have
found it. I get
they don't have the app, but they could just send a link. It's not going to connect. But through your friends, they're going to sign up on send out cards through you.
Okay, so not.
But that's a great
look on
little 2.5
YouTube.
minute video that just gives somebody the overview of send out cards a little bit, and the power of the postcards and just putting pictures on cards and things like that.
Mhm.
So we have it. There is a YouTube of it somewhere. I'm not sure where, if Jennifer,
I'm looking
Nicole.
now. Let me see.
Yeah, they're more techie than I am. So, but yeah, so, and if you run into anybody that's holiday cards, why not buy the holiday cards from you as opposed to going to, what is it? Not Vistaprint.
Yeah, Vistaprint or
Vistaprint
Shutterfly.
or Shutterfly is what I'm thinking. Because I think we
Shutterfly.
might be more competitive. That's on my list of things to do. I think we might be more competitive. Plus, we can do smaller quantities.
Sorry, y'all.
I was just trying to see if I could see when they're there. Now, Deary, the other thing, there are a couple groups that, and Dawn, I don't know, I think there's the postcard program Facebook group, which is a good group. There's Greener Still Stories. What else is there, ladies?
Those are the two that I would recommend, because that also gives you ideas from people that are using send out cards in their business, no matter what that business is. So
Right.
it's always a great way. And I'll look at those things too, to just kind of give myself some fresh ideas. And then if I printed it, but there is that holiday list of things. I got it off the official Facebook affiliate group, but I don't know where it is. I had it here.
All right. Okay. What are you referring to?
Well, remember they had it on what did I do with that? It was like ideas for holiday sending, and I printed it off.
I think
thought
I
it was on my
posted
desk.
it. I think I posted it in the
You
group.
posted that in the group. Perfect.
I think I did. I think I did. Let's see, I'm looking here at what I can see. It says you're an active member, active
That's what I
affiliate.
said. He's a send out card affiliate. I don't know when the renewal is, and he can see that in his back office. So I would say, as opposed to paying the $79 when it comes up for renewal, to just go free, green or still.
Got it.
That's
Then,
all.
and that, I think, I'm sorry, go ahead, Nicole.
Well, I was gonna say, I just texted you, Jerry, the YouTube video. It's a link to the Connections Made Simple. It's just a
Thank you.
2-minute video. So thank you, guys.
John,
got it.
Oh,
I
got it,
think
okay.
your date, I think your join date was 12/6.
So, I don't know what I did with my,
So it's coming up. And that might be
anyway.
done.
So I think that was pretty much it though, right? So we did commissions, we did the holiday package for the virtual assistant.
Mhm.
We have funnels coming.
Yeah.
We have some really cool new gifts in the gifting section, whether it be for send out cards or Bella Cadeau. There's some fun things in there's like North Pole snow or something.
Yeah, what is with that? It's cute. It's like some cookies. And
Yeah, there's
then
cookies. And if they're
and
anything
then-
like the Halloween ones, they're
They
flipping
ran
amazing.
out. They ran
know.
out. I was gonna
I
send
had somebody,
them.
I sent them out to some of my customers and then they were like, can I still send this? I'm like, oh, sorry, they ran out.
Yep.
But but there's some things in there that for your holiday giving. So to make your holiday giving. I know Bella Cadeau things are supposed to come wrapped amazingly.
What is Bella Cadeau? You keep
Bella
saying-
Cadeau is our high-end gifting. It's a standalone kind of company, but they have now incorporated it into send out cards. So you should be able to see it in the gifting section of send out cards. So they are high-ender gifts. How about that
Yes.
for
Yes.
a good word? The English major that I am. I really did major in English.
Yeah.
So they're high end. The idea behind Bella Cadeau is that every gift is an experience. Cody's wife, Jody, she's like the #1 gift giver in the world, probably. And she's all about creating experiences. So that's kind of how Bella Cadeau, it means beautiful things in French and Italian, I think. There's like luxurious blankets. This isn't something you're going to send to probably your customers, but if you have somebody special in your world for the holidays or something, or a sibling or one of your kids or something like that, and you just want to, maybe one of the kids has a kid and you want to send them this beautiful blanket or something. The pancake thing I was talking about, that's a Bella Cadeau gift. So it's all about the experience. So they're just a little bit higher end, they're a little bit more expensive. But they come wrapped beautifully and there's a lot to them. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll check it
but I
out.
think so did I cover, so we covered everything, right? So commission,
Dawn, did you have any
BA.
questions? Yeah, the BA, the card editor, the funnels. I am beyond excited about the funnels. It's gonna be a long year. Come on. I want the funnels.
I feel like I'm gonna have to jump back in and feel around in it. I wasn't able
Yeah.
to attend the Saturday event, so but I'm excited about the new stuff. So I'm sure
Yeah,
that
there's a
will
lot of
have-
good stuff. Yeah. Well, and you just need to feel better and get your strength back. And then we can kind of dive in. I have not dived into the new card editor yet. So I'm excited because I'm on the older side of you people, and you can make the screen, you can make the card bigger. I love that. Like you can bring it closer to you on the screen or something. So
It's hard. Some of that writing, I used to write it in the Word document and then I would copy it and I put it on the card. And then Polly one day was like, use the panel view.
I know.
Use that button. And I was like, oh.
Somebody's not taking a nap.
Yeah, he's going to bed momentarily. Say hi.
Hi.
Can you say hi? This is Lucas.
Hi, Lucas.
Sam,
Hey, Luke.
Nicole, Dawn, Jerry, Polly. He says, I don't care. He
There'll
was
be a
trying
test
to,
on this later.
he's trying to crawl out the door. He's now moving everywhere. So you know, you're like, you used to think, oh, he can't get
Uh-oh.
anywhere. Now he can get everywhere. So, but he's
I
cool.
think he wants,
He wants Mickey Mouse. He was watching Mickey Mouse quite a bit.
Aw,
But
that's cute.
I would just say, Jerry, I mean, the cool, dear Don, Jerry, all of us, the cool thing is just by using the products, you're sharing exactly what the whole thing's about. That's what I think has been the whole, you know, you don't have to, you know, I mean, Jerry, you've walked around and been a spitting, not a spitting, a billboard for Melaleuca and all the great things, you know, I mean, you have that to your advantage. A lot of people, when they're trying to sell a product like that, they can't because there's nothing, you know, they just know it makes them feel better. You can tell your stories. Well, send out cards or greener still. I just think it's kind of like you just use it and show people how they get it and they enjoy the card or they enjoy the picture that you send or the gift or whatever. And I think that's what's cool. I've always thought that was cool. I don't have to, you know, when people get it and they start really enjoy it, but it doesn't happen overnight. That's the unfortunate, you know. And then with probably 1,500 cards already, I'm like, man, those came fast unless you ordered them like 3 weeks ago.
I know, they just announced it last week. And here
Yeah.
you got your card.
So,
Hey,
so
Nicole,
that's the turnaround time? Is
It's
there, a
fine.
spec-
the bulk cards will print tomorrow, like on the next business day. So I ordered mine last Wednesday. I waited, I mean, I didn't do it like the moment they announced it. I was probably like Wednesday. They announced on Monday. I did it on Wednesday. I got them either Saturday or
Now that,
I think Saturday. No, that's not right. Monday. This
I think
Monday, I
that's unbelievable because I've even sent out some cards and just knowing how the United States Postal Service moves so slow. The fact that you got those that fast.
yeah, so it just kind of depends, but I mean, you would get them within the week. You get them in about a week. And they come nicely wrapped in cellophane and the whole thing.
Oh,
Hey,
and you
Nicole-
can give them as a gift to somebody.
Well,
like
so
I
that's,
can- is that what you're gonna
Nicole,
say?
my
Yeah.
assignment for you
Yeah.
specifically. You have something, you can go back to those real estate agents that
Yes.
all the cards.
Mhm.
And the idea being, I would, just as you're giving value, even if you want to email them something, but I would actually call the person that you want to give the presentation to. But a great gift for real estate agents would be when they get the accepted offer and they've gone through inspections and everything, they can order some bulk cards for that and have the new home and their change of address.
Oh.
They could do a flat card if they want or something like that, or they could do a 2-panel or something, but they could give that as a gift or part of their gift or whatever. I mean, they could order 50 or I don't know how many they, you know, whatever they're feeling. But you know, we've just
How
moved
sweet.
and
with
they
their new
could
house
pres-
on it.
and have their
Oh.
brand new house on it. They'll have the picture and the address and they could kind of fill that in and then they could leave space for the people. But this would give you a talking point
Okay.
as some, you know, hey, I know we met at the blah, blah, blah. You expressed a little interest. I just want to let you know, last week we just launched this and I had this great idea for a closing gift, part of a closing gift for you to sit and help you stand out or something as
Oh, I
opposed to the
love it. That is
standard food
awesome.
basket or something.
Ah, love it.
Holly,
Thank
when
So
you
something-
mentioned flat card, are you speaking of a postcard?
No, the flat cards are the 5x7. They actually come in an envelope. So
This is a postcard. This is a
Uh-huh.
postcard.
yeah,
And then this is a flat card. It's
Yeah.
kind of bigger. you got yours too, Polly. Look.
yeah, you
Okay.
got, yeah. So I use these a lot of times when, well, when I want to come in. If I think the picture is really, really special and I really want them to frame it, then I'll probably do a flat card just so it doesn't get marred up. Now I did have somebody, I have sent her like 2 or 3 things. She had a birthday and I sent her she turned 50 or something. So she had these, and I sent her a postcard just because I'm looking to try to get my 90 in 30 days. I didn't really care but she ended up emailing me the other day and saying how amazing it is. And she put it in a frame and it's on her desk.
Yeah, they're 5x7. So they're
Well, yeah,
both-
this was the postcard, but the 5x7s,
postcard too?
I literally will send those to some people and I'll just do like, November 2021, and I'll put frameable.
Be back in a minute.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's just so they know there's no agenda, but, or I might put, if I might do something like, oh my God, these kids are adorable or whatever,
Yes.
but normally I'll date it and then, and then I'll just kind of say frameable. I'm not sure that's a word, but
I like it.
It
but
is.
it is in my flat card world. so,
Right. Aw.
so,
I love that. I think I'm gonna do flat cards to my sorority sisters that I just gathered with this last weekend.
yeah.
Sweet.
So that way they can frame it and then you're just not, and if you want, sometimes I've done I have one where in my women's group, I need to get her address though. But she just completed a bunch of certificate things. I'm gonna do an SNAP, you did it. And I put her certificates inside the SNAP, you did it card. But so there's some cool, there's a best friends for life photo drop card.
Aw.
So if you are looking, Don, if you are in your back office on send out cards, at the top, there probably is there's like build your own icon. There's a photo drop icon. So if you click the photo drop, it'll just put all photo drop cards in there. Now it'll be like all seasons and everything. But some of those, that's how and then I heart the ones that I really like. And that way they're in my favorites. But there's a best friends one in there. There's so if you just want to kind of frame the idea of the picture or something, so just kind of depending on what the idea of the picture is, but there's some fun ones in there.
Awesome.
So, and that's a great way of being able to find just photo drop cards, because then they're filtered out from everything else.
Okay.
And some of them just have frames. It'll just frame up the picture if you want.
Oh.
So
So
I think that's
every-
pretty much it for.
Yeah, so I would say every day, do something. Send
Yeah.
out some cards.
You got it.
Send some emails out, people, and ask them or call them or text them or whatever. And Mackenzie, you need to go take a nap. Well, you go back and go get in your bed. She knows she's supposed to take a nap. She's not doing it. But I would say, the good thing is it is ahead of time, not really. It's time to do it because you've only got a couple of weeks once you get past Thanksgiving. But I would say that's.
Jennifer, when you're kind of breaking up, girl.
Sorry, guys. We just
There
need
you
to be really digging in and doing it,
Yes.
and helping each other. And Jerry and Karen, Don, you guys, if you don't know, Jerry, I'm going to call, just tell Karen, I'll call and find out. I think it says 12/6 is your renewal on your affiliate for send out cards. But like Holly said, that's probably the best thing you could do is just become free with Greener Still. Now, the only thing, you wouldn't have all the tools, but you have all of us to help you, and we can send tools out for you and that kind of stuff. I mean, and then maybe you get to the point where, hopefully that would happen quickly, but it would make sense to have it. And it doesn't have to be something you're out there, selling send out cards, but I know you guys would talk to people. Did Margaret Broadus was somebody that you and Karen, right?
I don't know, maybe
I think Karen referred her, but Nicole met her the other day. So yeah,
Okay,
she's
good.
lovely. Lovely.
Oh, uh-oh. I had a one-on-one with Margaret and I didn't know she was preferred and I sent her the video. So
No. I mean, it's, no, I don't know what Karen
you
just sent
didn't.
her to the network. And if it turns out, yeah, it'll be fine. But I think we have to all work as a team. And
Yes,
And
yes. I
so-
don't want to take anybody.
yeah, but we'll work together. He was just laughing at his sister and it was hilarious there. You guys didn't hear him, but Jerry, I will check. It said 12/6. So I'm going to probably call Greener Still and find out what the best I
Well,
I
yeah,
don't,
just let them know if he ask if he's eligible to switch over to being a free green or still person, because just, I would let them know he's in another network marketing company. He wants to, they're just kind of exploring
Right.
the green or still thing. So just make sure that that's okay for them just to be going to but I would think they
Yeah.
would, because they're not green or still. So I think it would be okay. And I would definitely do that before the 12/6, yeah, thing. So,
Okay.
Get on there this afternoon and check it out.
yeah.
Okay,
that would
but
be
I think
perfect.
it says the 6th on my end on my phone. I was looking because I can't see anything on my computer very well right now. But anyway, you guys have a great day. Dawn, feel better. I am going to be on your
Bye.
call. Nicole might even jump on with us, I think.
Great.
So, yeah.
I am not gonna dial in.
You're in my
I
prayers.
won't be dialing.
Well, do not worry about
Thank
it.
you.
Jennifer, 6:30, if that's okay, will be
Yeah.
when I can jump in. So, okay.
You do,
Awesome.
do you have the
And
login?
Nancy is aware as well.
Okay, well, I'll let
Shoot, if
Nancy.
it's the same one from
Yeah, it's the
Louisa.
same one every
from Lu-
week.
when
Yeah.
Okay. Thank-
Okay.
Okay. I gotta hop, you guys, but
Me
thank
too.
you so
No
much.
problem. All right.
Thanks,
Bye, guys.
Feel better,
Bye,
Dawn.
everyone.
Bye.
Everybody have a good rest of
Bye-bye.
the
Nice to see
day.
you, Jerry.
See you later, guys.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Mackenzie, Philip, you don't need to be picking her up.